Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kitty and the Fox. As I said last time, we're walking through this nice little stream full of dead bodies. And this is the last episode of Ryse, Son of Rome.
No matter what, it's the last episode.
How many parts do you think this is?
Probably like a dozen.
So like the longest one yet, I guess? Or is Undertale more?
Undertale probably will be longer once we finish it.
I count each individual run as a different thing.
That's fair. But it will be longer once we finish it.
That's fair. Can you believe that that this is only like a 5-hour game? Or it's like 6 hours or something?
This way, General! Boudica's forces have overrun the forum. What are your orders? We tear a hole in Boudica's inner guard and eliminate her.
You sing them off? When can I go back to my home? Are you listening to me?
How about you shut the fuck up? This is still very... Hi there! I almost stabbed you.
So you just want to murder Boudica now?
Yeah.
She murdered your friend.
There's a war font.
Too bad you can't just run past these groups of fighting people when you see them.
Didn't hear what you said.
Too bad you just can't run past these groups of people. You see them fighting and they're in your way.
Yeah. Where did that guy behind me come from?
Good question. Why isn't that other guy helping you?
He killed one of them.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. Fuck.
Where did they come from?
I have no idea.
Right. So close to murdering everyone.
I can't see the animation. This is probably going to be fast forwarded, isn't it?
Yep.
The 14th are isolated across the river. Sir, we have siege defenses on the far side. A bolt from the Scorpio knocked over that patch of pitch.
Then, finally...
But how could you do anything if they wouldn't tell you what to do?
Get that gate open. Move up.
Did I not do what I was supposed to?
You following, sir?
No, I'm leading.
Or trying to.
And there's only really one path.
Natural auxiliary of the 19th, sir. Follow me. Yes, sir.
Spears.
Yeah.
Provide support. There are Pila up ahead, sir.
Alright, let's go. Hey, look, more red.
Yep.
Hey, it's that guy.
It's Boudica, sir, on the war elephant. She's trying to breach the palace defenses.
So kill her.
Artillery do we have? There's a Scorpio up on the ridge there, sir. Sir, those war elephants have students armor. Scorpio is the only thing that takes them down. Sir, don't move back too far. Enemy archers have this area covered.
What, is that just an elephant?
Yep.
Being like, hey, no elephant.
And I'm dead.
Did you get trampled?
I think I technically got trampled.
Well.
Oh boy. Do I have to hit it twice?
I don't know.
I'm relatively sure that comes... wait, how many archers are there? Wait, do I have to go up? I have to go up. Through the elephants.
Watch out! Another war elephant!
Huh?
Nice.
Fuck it, through the fire. No! That's not how it works! Ugh. Why couldn't I just roll through the fire?
Yeah, it seems like you should be able to, but...
It's a double-tusked war elephant. Why wouldn't I have just aimed for her?
Dead elephant causes a lot more panic than a dead human.
Okay. But I better not be going down to fight her when I could just shoot her. You know, pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
Also, she has like no boobs.
No, she doesn't, but it works for her body type. She's just an athletic person. Yeah, you're gonna go down and fight her.
Fine.
You've gotten a lot better since you last faced her. But maybe she has to, I don't know.
Can I throw... I can't even throw spears at her.
We meet again, Roman. This time yield or pay the price.
And let you destroy Rome. Never.
We can't both win. And I've come too far to let you stand in my way.
These two really should just fuck.
Yeah, I kind of don't want you to beat her. I want you to join her.
This is actually easier. Because I can hit her even if I get hit by her combo.
Yeah, because she doesn't have a giant shield.
Well, she doesn't have the shield the last time either.
Yeah.
But like, if she dodges, then I can at least get one hit in on her.
I know she's probably going to have to die because she's your enemy, but I don't want her to.
I don't really want to kill her either. She's really just trying to avenge her father like me.
Yeah.
I can't believe that hit me.
But you're probably going to have to kill her because she killed your friend. And you are driven on pure vengeance right now.
I exist on vengeance. Oh, she's dead. That's not gonna kill her. Oh, stage 2.
I say yield. Do it now.
Oh, she does have some boobs. They're just really, really bound.
Which is good, because then they don't get in the way of her fighting.
We really should be talking.
Is there any DLC for this game?
I don't believe so.
Because if there was, I'd want to play as her.
You want to play her side of the story?
Yes. Like, how does she get to be so badass?
I think that's just trial by combat in a barbarian civilization. Now here's the main question. How come she's not wed yet? If she's the barbarian royalty. In ancient Roman, like, era, it would be very common for her to already be married off.
Yeah.
So why isn't she? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
I think it's because that way she can be the love interest type thing for a story that's not completed. I don't think we're playing a completed game right now.
I lost sound. Oh, that was weird.
Shit. It's gonna be...
Was she a historical figure?
Huh?
Was Boudica a historical figure?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Boudica was a queen of the British Celtic Iceni tribe. She did have a husband.
I am low on health.
Her husband died.
I am one hit away from death.
the actual history, she wasn't fighting to avenge her father or under his orders at all. She was fighting because she wanted to lead the people out of Rome's tyranny.
Huh. Cool. Alright, so take number 2.
So apparently Boudica is a British hero because she led this fight against the Romans. She also led 100,000 people.
That makes sense because that's what they were talking about earlier.
Also, her name is supposed to be Boudica.
Thou?
Boudica.
But is she the thing that we get bodacious from?
No, because her name comes from the Celtic adjective Boudica, victorious.
Okay.
Or Boudica, I guess.
I'm just gonna do 1, 2, dodge and stab.
Ooh.
Spin your swords. And stab it, stab it.
So, if this was completely historically accurate, this battle happened, but it shouldn't be happening in Rome.
This battle right here?
Yes. Boudica did actually gather forces from all over the empire who wanted to rebel, and led them in one large attack against the Romans.
But where did it occur?
What's now England.
So they were victorious.
Doesn't look like she was.
I figured if they were in what was then what is now England, then they would be victorious because that's where the part that they took from Rome.
They took it eventually.
But not during her lifetime?
Not during her lifetime.
One hit.
Also, according to history, she didn't die in battle. She poisoned herself because she lost.
Okay. Also, I defeated her. Not my type after all.
Glorious. Son of Rome.
Is that the name of the achievement?
Yes.
Oh, that's...
We're not much different, you and I.
Oh, they're playing this thing now. This is kind of forced since there's only 2 times you've seen her.
But in another life.
Yep.
In another life, perhaps. Not in this one.
No. Not in this one. Do it, Roman. Do it.
See, this is supposed to be like some very, like, soul-wrenching moment, and I don't care.
Do not care about Marius' feelings. I am sad that Boudica's dead.
Centurion,
I like her. And apparently she's historically amazing.
When the barbarians see it, they'll run. The battle will be ours.
Since you're clearly not here to protect me, what now?
Oh, please let this be the last thing.
Also, because her name meant victory, apparently Queen Victoria had inspiration.
All this needless death, your jealousy, your vanity, and your arrogance has caused it all.
Wait!
Have you forgotten the Oracle's prophecy? Emperor Nero can only die by his own sword. You can't kill me. Only I can. You said so yourself. You'll anger the gods.
His own dagger.
Hand
Yeah.
me your dagger, General. Then I could at least die as an emperor. Even if I never lived as one.
He's gonna try to stab me.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I step away.
Barbarians will be defeated. So, it's not them pounding up that door. Those are my Praetorians. Guards! Guards! Damocles is here! He's here to kill me! Protect me now!
That little fucker.
Watch them be legionnaires.
Mm-hmm. That'd be nice. But apparently...
My good man,
Oh, I
What is happening?
do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused me?
He's not human.
How hard I've worked to tease all these pieces into place.
He's a god.
Leontius is dead, my emperor. This is not the time, Boudica.
He is someone. He's a god.
It's simple. To destroy Rome and end this foolish
Maybe a titan.
civilization.
Marius, watch out!
Immortals, play your games.
No, he's
We
gone.
gods play ours.
Titans were still technically gods.
has rules.
Kinda.
Wonder which god he was he.
I don't know.
Also, for getting stabbed in the fucking back, I'm really not limping.
No. It wasn't really a fancy thing at all. It was just a...
Ooh! Right across the giblets!
So according to the Wikipedia article, Boudica's reign against Rome, not reign, but like campaign against Rome, was so terrifying that Nero did consider fleeing Rome.
Wow. Oh! Through the hand. This is unnecessary.
Yeah. But knowing all that about Boudica just made me wish that it was all her story, because that would have been a good story on its own.
Yeah. There might be DLC, I don't know.
Maybe some other video game designer out there will be inspired to do her story at some point.
Are you looking at me for a reason?
Because you're right next to me. I'm not going to tell you what this video game's about.
I will see. Oh, I forgot that I have the healing thing on.
If I had the ability to make video games, I'm saying I would make a game about her.
Okay.
I don't have that ability, so all I'll say is I would play a video game about her if it existed. And made her the actual star of the story, not just insert a random white dude.
He's still tanned. I wouldn't really consider him white.
He's still a random dude.
Yeah. I'm glad this is a cinematic type one, because it's easier for me to focus on.
And we can talk over it better.
Yes. Like, I think I might have enjoyed the game a bit more if it was more like this, and I'm okay with them just telling a cinematic story.
Yeah.
But you gotta do it right.
Okay, so the thing about Boudica is that I'm not gonna let this up, but you can see how annoying it is that they would create another story about a random fictional male character when there was already a story of an awesome woman that already actually happened.
Yeah. But they couldn't make a revenge story on it. I think they started creating the story and then they brought in Boudica as this is an idea of when this is supposed to happen.
Maybe.
Ha!
Oh.
Ha! Perfect. His own sword. That's the rule.
Yep.
But this giant game of the gods, they really could have done a lot more to expand on it, because I want to know
Yeah.
what the end game was for them.
They kind of shoehorned that in at the last minute.
There were bits and pieces strewn about,
Yeah.
but I don't know, it just seems like it was a last minute thing that they were threw together.
Yeah.
And
In
I
time,
believe
Rome healed, and her civilization once more grew and flourished. The city, saved by
It's
an
still really
unsung
nice
hero,
marble.
it
would go
is,
on
and
to
I love the
stand
shadows
for
on it.
thousands of years.
But everyone, that has been
Rome
Ryse,
would endure.
Son of Rome. Still no idea why it's fucking called Ryse with a Y,
Until the
but
last days of man.
I enjoyed it. Is that me?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
no reason for that.
I wonder if that's a statue that actually existed at one point.
No. There's the Colosseum next to it.
There's everything about Rome.
Well, all the really important parts of Rome really are stuck that close together.
Yeah. So, thoughts?
So pretty. And so boring.
I enjoyed what I was playing, but there was also some issues with for some parts they stuck too much to the historical accuracy, and other parts they just threw it to the wind.
The parts that were good, though, were really good. Like, the forming the... with the legions, forming the thing with the shields.
The phalanx,
Yes.
and the walls, and
Yes.
the military tactics. What was also fun was the boss fights, no matter how aggravating they were. Another really fun part was just seeing the Damocles mythos and all that bullshit just coming together and just turning into one thing. And what I really, really enjoyed was the glory kills. And it finally all made sense when he actually became a gladiator, and you got to see, like, what most people think is how the actual Colosseum operated.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really cool. And just seeing the Colosseum actually alive with people in the background was really, really cool.
Yeah. And just the visuals, some of the best I've seen.
Now, I also just came off of playing Doom. I literally just finished it, like, just before we actually started the first episode, which will pop up right now what that episode was, or the episode number of it. And I felt content when I finished Doom. I'm just like, you know what? That was a good ending. It's open, and I enjoyed it. With this, I am not actually satisfied.
No.
I don't know. It was too short, I would say. It's only been like a 6-hour campaign or something.
Yeah. cinematics team. Those are the people who really did a good job, right?
Yeah. Cinematics are the ones who did the
Okay.
cutscenes.
All of you, you're great.
No, everyone who worked on this did really, really good, and there was a lot of love put into it. But I have questions over the direction of the game, and I've already expressed those.
You environment 3D artists, good job.
Oh yeah, it was very, very pretty, and I'm glad I got to experience it on my machine that's running it on very high settings.
There's a plane outside.
Yeah, and I think it's being picked up.
Whatever.
So, another great thing was also the music. And with what I'll be taking away from this is a better appreciation of others of this spectacle. I guess this would be a spectacle fighter, but in the spectacle fighter type genre of actually being able to switch weapons and switch styles and, you know, have more variety. I'm also going to appreciate Devil May Cry a lot more for the actual available use of different types of fucking enemies.
One thing I will say about this is even though I spent like the last episode entirely berating it for not having more Boudica in it, I didn't actually know who she was before this game, so that's a good thing for the game.
So, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Obviously, there is a very mythological aspect of this game.
Yes.
So why couldn't I be fighting monsters? Why was I only fighting humans? Obviously, if the gods exist, then the stories surrounding them should exist, so there should be minotaurs, centaurs, and satyrs. Why wasn't I fighting satyrs? Why wasn't I fighting gorgons or anything like that?
If I had to guess, I feel like what happened was they made this straightforward, mostly historical accurate game, and then at the last second decided, let's throw in the gods. Because they didn't know how to get some of the players, they didn't know how to get Marius from point A to point B in some places, so they just decided to throw in mystical elements to explain it away. And then at the end kind of decided they needed to have some sort of overall story around why gods are bothering.
But they didn't really explain it.
No. It felt very thrown in. It felt like they were just trying to cover up more things.
That's not to say that I don't want to see more from these studios.
Oh yeah. What's the studio anyways?
I don't remember. It'll pop up on screen. Thanks, Future Kitty.
Or it'll show up in the credits, won't it?
It might at the very end. We're at the special thanks. We have been essentially doing a review at the end of this, which is something that we will be doing at the end of each game.
Once we get to the ends of games.
So this, I don't know if you actually knew this, but this is made in the Crytek engine.
I don't know what that means.
The same engine as Crysis.
Never played it.
Crysis 2 is Crysis is infamous for not being able to run a lot of machines because of how demanding it is.
So it's probably just as pretty.
The original Crysis still holds up very, very well with how beautiful it is.
Thank you to Roman Chuck.
That is a name.
That is a name.
Alright. We'll see you if there's anything, you know, at the end. We're just gonna sit here and watch through this.
I think, you know, we should. These people worked hard on the game.
Yeah. Although my ass hurts.
Yeah, I've been sitting here a while.
According to our software, like 3 hours?
Oh, this is nice music.
That's some Gladiator type shit.
Yep. It's only like 5:08.
Jesus.
That's why I said we're not doing anything else after this.
We might.
Right.
Ryse was not built in a day. It was an arduous campaign lasting 7 years, and none of it would have been possible without our loyal friends, family, and fans who ordered us all in your support. Okay.
It was not built in a day.
Yeah. Son of Rome was not built in a day.
The cast was great.
Yeah. I wonder if Marius was an actual historical figure as well at that point, though.
I don't know.
You should look it up.
I don't wanna.
Why not? I don't remember his last name.
Neither do I. But I know the name of the game. Just go to the game's Wikipedia page, and that'll be good enough. It's Marius Vitus.
I'm sure someone with that name existed.
Yeah. I'm looking it up. Historical analysis of Ryse, son of Rome. Nero never had kids. Oh, this is really long. Doesn't look like Marius really existed.
Okay.
You go, Jim Broglio, IT support.
Unsung hero. Or at least he's a sung hero now.
Yep. So what do you think of the game? Favorite part?
Gladiator bit.
Least favorite part?
Really, the rushed ending.
Yeah.
I really would have liked to see, like, that him and Boudica having, like, some more sparse conflicts. Like, sometimes she wins, sometimes she wins. And then it gets to the point where he could actually, like, say, go away for now.
Mm-hmm.
And then kill them, and then she goes and leads on her conquest rather than dying in a place where she shouldn't have died.
Most emotional part.
None of it. I mean, there wasn't really any chance to get attached to any of the characters. It was only like a 6-hour game.
It tried to make you emotional.
Tried? I mean, I felt a lot more emotion when at the end of Doom, which, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil it, but I felt angry at the guy who did what he did at that point, and I just really wanted to get revenge, and I was looking forward to the next game, but I was still satisfied with the original ending, so that way I could be like, you know what, I could play through this game again and get these same emotions. By the way, Doom is incredibly polished. So much fun.
Alright, we're back to special thanks.
Are these different people?
They look like it. Look, we'll see if Roman Chuck's in there again.
Okay. There's a lot of credits on this.
A lot of people.
7 years worth of people.
Mm-hmm. We're giving them the honor of actually seeing their names. They worked hard. All of them.
Most of this is probably going to be fast forwarded through, honestly.
Yes, but we're seeing their names.
Except for probably our, our commentary.
Yeah. Or do you want to just call it at this point?
I'm going to sit to the end. But we're going to be doing it quietly, so...
We'll call the episode here?
No. Just in case there's something at the end.
Okay.
Vladimir Mastilovic. Nikola Bznizika.
Hey, Chris Evans worked on this.
I don't think it's that Chris Evans.
I'm pretty sure it isn't.
What would you do if it was?
That would be weird.
Like, what if Chris Evans was the one that did the mocap for Marius?
That'd be interesting.
So this is the team that I'm relatively sure is responsible for the artists, or like, you know, the marble looks.
The Simulations FX guy and the
Yeah.
matte painter.
Essentially, they did all the lighting effects and shit.
Like Piotr Tart, or the lighting and rendering artist.
Yeah.
Good job, Piotr. Also, all these people. Good job.
They're the ones that made the models. And, you know, the backgrounds, and the people, and the armor.
Concept art. Ooh, I would love to see the concept art for this game. Wow, look at that peak.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that'll happen. We've peaked past 0. Are you thipping at me?
Mm-hmm.
Why you do this?
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I'll do this.
Ah!
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
no.
For those who are wondering, I raspberried her boobs.
Why?
Why not?
I mean,
I will raspberry the belly.
Don't you dare. Ah!
We've reached the Spanish portion.
Yep.
Alright.
You ready to call it?
I'm ready to call it.
Alright. Oh, thank you for sitting through that very long credit sequence with us, everyone.
So,
Assuming you actually are still here.
next time on Kitty and the Fox, we will be starting a new series.
We don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Until then, boy!